Hello and welcome back. Camera need adjusting? It definitely does. There we go. Hello. Why can you see? Hey, what happened to the... What? There's supposed to be a little cover on that outlet and it's gone. I actually don't know what happened to it either. It's not even, it didn't even like fall off. It's not even like on the ground over here. Okay, that's great. You know what? Duke, you're gonna hide that. Good boy. Good boy. Hello, Coleridge 11. Thank you for redeeming Take Your Vitamin. I will step right away. Alright. Oh, big noise. Sorry. Banging on the desk. Oh, new headphones? Yep. Yeah, these ones are audio jack headphones. So that means no more having to switch audio sources. I can use my headset, and so I can use your earbuds. I don't have to keep switching them. Very good. I'll make clippies easier? Wait, how come? Just because we're both using the... It does not like this controller. To share earphones. Oh, we haven't actually been sharing earphones. We've been using a headphone splitter. We've both been using different sets of earphones. But I don't like earbuds. Yeah, 11. Oh, trust me, I know way better than to watch trailers for Kojima games. Kojima, he loves Hollywood movies and he makes Hollywood trailers. That being, he shows like every single important plot point and character in the trailers. Just like they do for Hollywood movies these days. Okay, I don't know what's going on with the controller here. Controller. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to just restart the game. I'm glad I don't have to worry about the plot this time. I know it all. Did you watch it? Oh no. But yes, I have seen the Shadow Sonic Generations thing. That's very cool. Okay. I'm usually so good about not watching the trailer for things that I want to see, but I watched like snippets of that trailer with the sound off, and Black Doom is back after like 20 years. 20 years we haven't seen that character, and he's back. Absolutely insane. I meant what I wrote in the Discord. Shadow the Hedgehog fans are eating so good. A 3-course meal this year. Black Doom.
Can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
I can't finish the mirror.
Entire family. It's him and his son.
Taking a shard with him. The open arms.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby? How could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you.
I know, right, Cookie Man?
Tell me who did it. Just tell me.
Oh my god, everybody's just shaking everybody
I
else
don't think he did.
by the shoulders.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
Meanwhile, here's me getting murdered. Shadow seems more popular than Sonic.
but, you know.
Just take him,
She's
okay?
kinda crazy at it.
Take Crane.
Well, it's gonna be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it.
It's okay, I'm gonna be better by like tomorrow morning.
In with the new. Long live the queen.
You're gonna suicide. Yeah, see, I'm like already better.
See
Oh,
you around.
nightmare.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business. The silver slug deformed. And
Hollow point silver bullet. Jesus
He'll be okay,
Christ.
though. He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis. Easy there. Try not to move.
Bigby.
We can't keep meeting this way, old boy. I figured I'd be done before you were conscious, but there's little I can do for the pain. Just stay still and let me finish.
My arm.
Yes, very ugly.
Yes, that's very ugly.
Can't
Yes,
say the
you're
same
hideous to look
bullets
at,
peppered
baby.
throughout your vital organs.
Please, Bigby, don't move it.
Yeah, stop moving your arm,
Look,
dude.
I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment, but if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Yeah, okay. Press A. Oh, no way, Cookie Man, because all of that is going to be in the game, and I want to see it in its proper context. Why is the pig here? Oh, shoot, I didn't do it right. Eh. Mash A to fix your own broken arm. Oh, his eyes changed.
Not bad. That'll do, I suppose. He's lucky to be alive, and he won't be next time if he...
The doctor's like, that was actually
He didn't
pretty
listen to me
cool.
before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should. There are limits to what even I can do.
This is the job.
Quiet. Just relax.
Just doing my job, dude. Disgustingly mash your bone back into place. Oh no, she got all dirty.
Excuse me, Miss
Her
White. but
clothes are
perhaps
ruined.
it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Ha ha ha.
Bigby couldn't be in better
Uh,
hands.
why is there not an option to be like good one?
And I need the space to work, so if you wouldn't mind.
Stick around, all right? I don't know if I trust this guy.
Oh, please, I could do this with my optic nerve severed. We'll be done in a moment. Just-
Couldn't you just say eyes closed, dude?
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
'Cause I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
Colin, shut the hell up, will you?
Yes, that would be helpful.
Nobody wants you here, Colin.
There.
All the pieces of the bullet look the
Great.
same. They're all like tooth-shaped.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me. And, well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue. Miss White. He'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
My body will never give out.
I will.
I'm invincible.
He'll need rest, I assume.
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch, and make sure he doesn't get into further altercations.
I'll try.
Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
Colin.
So, how do you, feel?
Not dead.
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I seen him take worse.
Not much worse.
Don't worry about me, alright? I'll be fine.
See? Strong as an oak, this guy.
You had us... you had us worried there for a while.
She's like trying not to cry.
You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess.
People stop breathing when they die.
It kind of scared the hell out of me.
Why was hell capitalized?
I've never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived, you know him, he's never worried.
You really worried
Even
about me?
he thought you were...
You were really worried about me?
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Colin...
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
3 more
Well, I'll get
episodes,
some
yeah.
rest when this whole thing is...
I mean, how cool would it be? Would be the
What's
twist
even
that you
happening
play
out
as
there?
Snow for
I
the
mean,
rest
do
of
you
it.
guys
Though.
have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the Crooked Man taking over? Or is Crane still the thing?
The Crooked Man, Bloody Mary, the Tweedles. This is bigger than what I thought it was.
Yeah. The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason.
Season 2. Foul Pig. Silver bullets, wolf's weakness. The legends of great and magical wolves often make mention of their weakness against weapons made of silver. Those tales bear out to be true. The silver bullet Mary shot Bigby with was not the first, but any one of them could be his last. Any silver left in Bigby's body weakens his system, slows his healing, and can cause long-term damage. Does everybody, like, does the woodsman have, like, a magical weakness, or is he just immortal? How come I have a stupid, easy to exploit weakness? Acting Deputy Snow White. With Ichabod Crane firmly out of the picture and King Cole still absent, the task of leading Fabletown falls squarely on Snow's shoulders. Performed many of the job's duties for a long time, picking up the slack for Crane, but now that she's fully in charge of the business office, she has to deal with a new level of politicking she had not been previously exposed to.
For him to attack us so blatantly like that, he either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my 2 options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder...
Yeah, about that. Giving up Crane to save my skin really made us look weak.
That made us look weak? Oh, but not Mary shooting you and holding an axe to your big...
I thought I was gonna say all of it.
I'm not saying it was a good day. Just that we could have done without all the bargaining at the end. The Crooked Man's gonna think...
I don't care what he thinks. It was the only option. All I care about right now is... just what does the Crooked Man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles.
It's like bothering me
Can't
how
just be
Snow
about
hasn't even
Crane,
like
right?
taken off that coat.
Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily?
Crane was a puppet, and the Crooked Man worked the strings. This is all about control of Fabletown.
But then what do prostitutes have to do with it? Lily? And Faith?
I don't know how it all works out yet, but I know it does. Somehow.
The Crooked
I
Man
haven't connected the
declared
dots.
war against us last night.
I will.
At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean? The right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it's
I can only do
sounds like
things
your way.
my way.
Bigby's the one on the front lines.
I can only do things the way I do them.
And where has that left us so far?
Excuse me, but it's left us with a name. Maybe the name, the Crooked Man.
That's not good enough.
Whatever, I'm getting to the bottom of this.
So, starting now, we do everything cut and dried. By the book. Straight as an arrow.
Pure
What?
as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
Oh, I'm
We
sorry.
need monsters.
I was
To
the
fight
one who
monsters.
made a
Colin,
mistake.
if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice, then that would mean I'd lost all faith in our ability to help this town.
We were under attack, Snow. What did you expect me to do?
There are degrees.
Degrees. I only ever do what's necessary.
It's true.
Really? Well, if that's the case, please explain to Colin why ripping Gren's arm off was necessary.
You can't let up until the fight is finished. He was still a threat, and that's all there is to it.
Yeah.
Sure. Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting
She
done.
didn't,
So
didn't
for that,
believe
you want
that.
to give him a
I don't know if I
handicap?
believe that.
Like
I
the
just
bad
wanted to
guys
rip
will
his
worry
arm
if
off.
shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club.
Well, at least someone understands. Thanks, Colin.
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect. And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay.
Oh my god, she's a villain now.
Give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin.
If Snow says that's the way it's gotta be, that's the way it's gotta be.
What? Are you kidding me?
Colin will remember that with a ... Oh, he's gonna remember that and be sad about it. Whoa, look at all the ones I skipped. How come I got this one? Life on the farm. With its idyllic location and managed community, the farm would seem to be a welcome alternative to eking out an existence in Fabletown. Those who've lived there see it very differently. They see it for what it is, a prison. A place where you're free to be who you are and do whatever you please except leave. It doesn't help that while fables who appear human do not have to worry about being sent to the farm, they always seem to fill leadership roles there.
If you would simply get a glamour.
Get a glamour? With what money?
Cookie Man.
You think I can work? I don't even have
I never
thumbs.
even get off-brand cereal. Basically Animal Farm? No, I think that was a little bit different than that.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your office right now?
Crane.
Narissa.
Narissa?
No.
That broad from the puddin' and pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. And what do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised.
She knows something. She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. And I should probably change out of these clothes.
Yeah.
Consider the discussion tabled, but not over. Let me know when you're done with Narissa.
Aye, aye, Captain. She's
Parents
a
really on
piece of
the
work.
off-brand stuff. Can you believe what I have to deal
You're
with?
not really gonna send me to the farm, are you? I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here, right?
The rules are the rules. I don't get to make them, I just enforce them.
Bullshit. You give favors all the time. I know you do.
To who?
Well, I think I ran out.
You think somebody's gonna clean up my apartment? Or is it just gonna be like that forever? Hey, there's the farm. Oh, tummy ache because of all the silver. The past version of the character we never played or made choices for. I loved that little smile she had. She was just like, hi! Telltale story by Dan! Dan, I didn't know you worked on this game. Crazy. Oh, goodness. I just love Among Us. Must have been such an honor. The 4-inch sheep's clothing. Haha, it's about a wolf.
Hi, Sheriff.
Hi, Nerissa. Have a seat.
Wolf man and a fish lady. How about that?
Are you okay? You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be...
Don't be fooled by this. I didn't get the worst of it.
I was hoping you would actually say you should see the other guy. Why does he have a list of FBI
Huff and
fugitives?
Puffs. Not many people smoke those. Thanks.
You can start talking.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Uh-huh.
Back in the dressing room at the Pudding and Pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again?
You can try. I just... Go ahead. It might work.
You're here because the Crooked Man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. And you have something you want to say about that, right?
These lips are sealed. If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment.
What's up, Procedure?
No, I guess not.
We're talking with a mysterious dame.
We have to find our way through life on our
Classic
own.
mystery stuff.
Grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me
Damn.
find my way. But now, they're gone. And I don't know what to do.
Make new friends.
Are you trying to say something about Faith and Lily?
What I'm saying is friends matter. And I don't have any left.
That's really sad.
So I hope you're looking after yours.
Okay.
Are you?
Are you telling me my friends are involved?
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I
Oh
need
my
you to
god, did you
know
see the
I want to help.
this jiggle?
But
But your lips are sealed.
on like the slightest movement.
Sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? Do you?
It is beautiful. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
The ribbon was in her mouth because it was tying her tongue.
Can't we just take the ribbon off?
No! These lips are sealed!
What?
You can't! Just stay back!
Yeah, I tried not to reach for it. I did the thing that wouldn't do that.
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Why did... Ugh.
Please, don't.
Hi, Banji. Thank you for the streak.
Okay. I get it. So the ribbons, if you take them off...
You what, die?
I don't know how, but I'm going to fix this. If you could just point me in the right direction, I swear I will fix this.
Aww.
If
Was there
anyone
supposed to be a
finds out I
noise?
came here.
That's probably snow.
Listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us?
What's up, Amanda?
I could be in a lot of trouble. I shouldn't be talking to you. Please,
What are you worried about?
just please don't say anything.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff.
Oh, she's got a black coat on now because she's in her villain
I have a
phase.
new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go.
Yeah, she kind of does actually.
That was abrupt.
It's one way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She told me enough. I think she told both of us with the way she just left.
Okay then. Good work. So, about Beauty
Kept
and
quiet.
Beast, do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night, and they're scared about what's been going
Should
on?
hear that
That's
fan
what
is pushing
Narissa was
around.
doing. Telling us to go there. I think she made it as clear as she could have.
You know, Beauty came to me a while back. She
Please
was looking for
support Fable Town.
financial assistance. I told her there was nothing I could do, and she said that meant she'd have to go somewhere else. Bigby, you don't think she meant that she was going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
That would explain why they called.
We need to solve this before something else happens. Who knows what?
Very dramatic
I
elevator.
have other matters to attend to.
We did it. Once upon a time. Completed chapter 1.
And you didn't want to tell me what you were into either.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
You said it was settled. That doesn't mean
You
I
said
have
it was
to agree
settled.
to it.
And when were you going to tell me? Or were you just going to keep that a secret too?
You know what it was. You know what was going on, Beast. I had to get a job, and you wouldn't have it. Don't make it into something.
It's really funny that this is Clem talking to Kenny.
Like you weren't keeping secrets too.
If you're going to bring up ancient history, I don't have to stand here and listen to it.
Fine, go off in a huff. I'm through talking anyway.
Oh. What do you want?
Really?
Well, you're just going around knocking on doors? Stirring the pot?
Snow sent me. Said you wanted to talk.
Not me.
Listen, I've had a shitty night.
You think you're the only one?
And I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Oh boy.
Can I?
So have you, Bigby.
Oh boy.
Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this.
You're the bad guy because you're not
I had to
letting
hear
me
about it
in.
all night long from her.
Who is it?
I will huff and puff and blow this goddamn door down.
Beast? Who's out the door?
Are you gonna let me in or what?
It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes.
Oh, look at all their paintings. And the, like, flowers on the wallpaper. Place is nice!
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the wood.
I can already tell you're going to make a problem out of this.
What's he doing here? We don't need to bring him into this.
We don't need to bring him into this.
We can trust him.
Don't do that! What are you- what? Why would he knock on it? You're gonna break it.
Run, call him again.
Talk about living in the past.
He was keeping secrets for you.
It was one little thing. Do you want to keep fighting about that?
Smash the
Or do you wanna
face.
Try to sort this out.
Why does he knock on everything? He's like, he knocked on the
Bring him here.
We're out of
the
money
bookshelf.
and answers. That's why I called.
I know what the electric bill
Finish
is for
this
that
later.
thing.
But we need to talk to Big.
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah.
Tell me
You know
about
what
it.
They say, centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place,
I feel like that should
it
mean
looks
centuries worth of experience
expensive.
talking it out
What
with
do you
each
mean
other.
by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh? Did you come to give us decorating tips?
I thought you were having money problems, but it doesn't look like you're suffering to me. Snow told me you went to her for some financial help. Did you end up going to the Crooked Man?
I didn't know what else to do,
We
so
should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us. That's all I ever do.
I'd like to help you, but I can't do anything if you don't tell me what's going on.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk and you don't get him? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man. And I don't know if it's worth it. If you can't give us certain...
If you're honest, I'll protect you.
We're just looking for a little peace of mind in this.
Me, who just got my
You're
butt
the
kicked.
only ones in danger. If you have info on that crooked bastard, I need to hear it. Otherwise, I've got better things to do.
No, please don't.
Then tell me what the fuck is going on.
Whoa.
You're in so much debt?
Bigby.
Look around you. This isn't the way people short on cash live.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay?
Uh-huh.
We couldn't just give that
We
up.
never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
Yeah, it turns out
There's
money
not a
problems
lot
are
of
caused
work
by
out there. Who would we be
being
if
bad
we
with
just
money.
lived like...
That's what my room looks like. Except instead of the castle aesthetic, it's the like 90s, 2000s arcade aesthetic.
Let me just,
A day at the beach?
Skiing the slopes?
Are you
And
gonna
we
get
can't
that?
come to the phone right now, so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as...
What the fuck was that?
Don't worry about it. Probably just a wrong number. Really.
You do know I'm on a murder case, don't you? And as far as I'm concerned, wasting my time is an obstruction of justice. You want me to arrest you?
That's
No,
not what I was going for. That
I'm
was
sorry.
I was going for more of like a.
We've been
Do you
getting
really want to stop me
horrible
from
phone
figuring out what's
calls.
going on?
It's the Crooked Man's people, trying to collect, and we aren't safe, even in our own home.
We owe some money.
Finally. All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
That's not a good
Lucky
answer.
Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went.
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know, the Jersey Devil.
The Jersey
Oh, yeah.
Devil?
That slimy prick. I didn't realize he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor Fable. But never the Crooked Man. Mainly it's just regular fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard.
In a
times,
display
too.
case.
There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through there. She had Woody's axe last night, trying to chop my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check
Sort
out the
some
Lucky
people
Pawn.
out.
If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And... You know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick.
Uh-huh. They had to get that
I've
joke
been
in there.
delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to believe us.
Well, what are you delivering? What's going on there?
You
How
know
does
the
this fit
muffin.
into the Crooked Man's operation?
I couldn't tell you, but I do know this. It's the only meat market in town that doesn't carry filet. I'm not sure how much actual butchery goes on there.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me.
She's
said
not
I
my
was
pal.
reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough. I don't want
Why do I
Beauty to
care
have to
whether he
work,
quits or not?
especially not where she was.
It's Mary you deal with? Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johann is the one who hands over the packages, day to day. But I've seen her around there. She gets under my skin, I try to avoid her. But I don't need to tell you what she's
You're
like.
damn right you don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation. If Mary works out of there, I need to look into it.
I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
Characters.
We shouldn't have to live like this. Scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle.
Uh-huh.
All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home.
You want to
wouldn't
be
understand,
royalty.
baby.
Really.
Big B.
So, where are you going?
Big.
If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Go to the butcher
I want to know
shop.
what the Crooked Man is hiding at that butcher shop.
You know, Bigby, once you show up there, word is gonna spread. There may be nothing left for you to see if you go to the Lucky Pawn after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
I don't know what's gonna be at the Lucky Pawn anyway. The butcher shop is where like distribution
find
happens.
But is there any way you could help us out?
What do you mean, like financially?
Maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate
What do you mean all of it?
What do you say?
Can you help us out?
I don't go around fixing debts. Lucky for you, what I am gonna do might just fix it anyway.
Just keep us in mind, please.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
That's not what I'm doing. I'm trying to solve these murders. I'm trying to stop the bad guys. Don't take terrible loans. Support NYPD. Oh, guys, it was a different time. You gotta understand. If Kabasa's so good.
Huh. Empty. Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have any.
Yeah, that's New York Police Department.
Right. Not very appetizing. Frozen solid. Who'd want to eat this? Bet that's what Beast was talking about. That logo looks familiar. I've seen this before.
It's like a person caught in a wheel.
Bigby Wolf? Well, welcome, Sheriff. What can I get for you? You interested in a particular cut? Let's see. What do we have in stock? Let's see what we got here. Flank steak on special. New York strip. Oh, I can have some wild boar in tomorrow if you like. Sirloin, ribs, roast.
I know Bloody Mary hangs around here. I want to talk to her.
Wait, can't you...
I don't know what you mean.
Isn't there... Hold on. Isn't there a really easy way to talk to Bloody Mary? Didn't we decide that's real? Yeah, ability to use any reflective surface as a portal. Can't we just chant her name into the mirror? Doesn't that work? The mirror? No, not that mirror. I'm talking about like like the kids sleepover thing.
What you see is what you get. Just meat. You won't find anything else. We just, we do more wholesale and meat packing than walk-up service. I'd like to help you. Really, I would.
So you don't mind if I take a look around?
I guess not. I...
Got him.
Sheriff, Did you hear that?
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check on that.
He just
Don't
hit
go
the
anywhere.
panic
I'll
button.
be right back.
Butcher?
I just have to go see.
Shit.
Smoked salmon. Yeah.
I got it covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out.
Very cold in here. A bunch of blood.
Just wait out front. I'll be right there. I've got a bit of a mess back here.
Relax, Johan. I just want to talk.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes.
There's so many carcasses in here.
Come on, damn it.
I'm just doing my job, Johann. What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
What?
Kill me. Oh god, she is gonna fucking kill me.
He's gonna fucking kill me. There can't be that many.
He's gonna get me killed. Things I do. Huh? Please, please, Bigby. Please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please, please don't kill me.
If you don't talk, I might have to do just that. Is that what you want, Johann?
No, no, please. You don't have to do that. I'm dead. Either way. They said
God.
to me, Johann, you can keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment. Easy, even when they got you on a hook in the deep freeze.
They? Do you mean Mary? Bloody Mary?
This isn't my shop anymore. That crew took it from me a long time ago.
Crew?
Fuck. The Crooked Man's
Crew.
people.
The Crooked Crew.
D and Dumb, and that mental case, Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me, took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I'd like Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear. And I don't want to know. I'm not allowed to know.
It's all right. I believe you. Calm down.
I knew this would happen. Didn't know when. But there would be the day. Bigby Wolf. Shh.
I can't get it. Oh my god, I stopped pressing the button. And it still happened. Oh. Oh yeah? You got a chemistry lab back here? Are you making drugs? This is about drugs? No, it's about magic. Run. That's what he did. He hit the button for them to escape. Black Forest soil. Breaking Big Bad Wolf.
What is this place?
That's pretty good.
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Warning lights.
It's business. It's all I've ever had.
Damn it. You can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them. They'd still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
I had to. Huh. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the Crooked Man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me?
You didn't... I'm not omniscient.
It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back? I needed help. I needed your help.
Well, I'm here now. I'm gonna sort this all out.
Glamours.
So this is what Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff. Chains. Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the Crooked Man has under his yoke.
Is the butcher innocent? I kind of believed it. Ooh, let's look at some mysterious jars.
These These are raw materials for making magic. Auntie Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here.
Does that say nosebleed?
Maybe just don't touch anything back here, please.
Please.
Huh. Looks like math or something.
It's stock. What? Greenleaf. Oh man, and a lot more.
Everybody on here? You know anything about this?
Georgie.
I don't know. A lot of fables out there need a lot of things.
Don't you see what's going on here? All these fables.
Narissa.
Magic from him. Business is booming. He's got all he needs. The raw materials. And the slave labor to process them. And with all this gear, looks like they could make just about any kind of magic. A lot of it. And it's pretty clear why.
Oh yeah? Why?
Doing it like this. It's bound to be cheaper than the 13th floor.
This is just horrible. The things that must have gone on here.
It's the pudding and pie girls with the ribbons. Whoever he's got in here in these chains. He's enslaving fables. On my watch. People just don't know the real cost of getting something cheap.
You don't have to tell me.
That fucker Crane knew all about it.
Yeah, what about Crane?
Hey yo, what happened to Green?
I mean, finding the crooked man is so fucking important. Why don't you ask your boss?
Snow?
No, Crane. He said he knows where everybody is. I don't know how, but he's got some way. That's right. It was that creepy magic mirror with the big green head and all.
Uh-huh.
Why don't you just use that? Find the crooked man that way. And leave me alone.
Good idea.
Yeah, with stuff like that mirror, I'm surprised that you ever need to leave the office. Can't you just
I can't tell him.
vaporize anyone who gives you trouble? Do it right from your living room. Smoking cigarettes with your feet up. Well, if they got their hands on an important magical item, there's only one place they'd take it.
Oh.
The Lucky Pond.
Wait, what? He just knew.
Probably took Crane there, too.
What? That's so funny. I didn't say anything, and he just immediately knows everything. He immediately just knows that they, like, took Crane away, and they have, like, a piece of the magic mirror. That's really funny. I was like, oh, I can't tell him this information because it's, like, secret. Yeah, did he, like, already know that? Spaced Out Base, you have the magic mirror? What is this? Are they actually fables, though? So far, all I've heard is fairy tale references. Fairy tales are fables, right?
Lucky Pond. If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the crooked man.
Hey, hold on. Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me?
What do you mean, what about you?
Do you really think this is gonna be all right? With all this stuff in here, I do know one thing. That's his icon, his symbol. What kind of a guy uses a torture device as his icon? The kind of guy who isn't gonna be understanding about Bigby Wolf showing himself in. So tell me this, what the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary. They won't care that I held up my end.
You won't have to worry, Johan. I'm gonna take him down.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheriff.
Don't thank me yet. Johann the Butcher. His name's often said in the same breath as that of the baker and candlestick maker of Fabletown. And like those other tradesmen, Johann the Butcher's storefront has served Fabletown for ages. Fresh cuts, exotic meats, and even full sides of beef for the vigorous appetites of ogres and trolls. But Johann's business has fallen on hard times and fallen in with the wrong crowd. As the quality of his products declined and his business turned into a front operation for the Crooked Man, some have started to wonder if they ever really Johann. You have a mirror, that's good. Why does he turn it to the closed sign? What was the point of that? Who ruled the land? We completed chapter 3. Had to get hit in the back of that while I was back.
Jersey, don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
my fucking
Jack,
system.
what the fuck is going on?
But you're
I'm
the guy who
just
makes
gonna.
sure-
I'm the guy that keeps shit in order,
you know.
and that's it, Woody. If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment.
You don't want no part of this, pal. You push me one more time, and I will have one hell of a mess on my hands. And I really don't feel like mopping out this room today. So I'm giving you one more shot to thank me for my sunny attitude and generous disposition. Turn the fuck around and walk out that door with your life.
Jesus.
Walking out with your ex or whatever other bullshit is not on the table. So get the fuck out of my sight, hit the bricks, see you later.
Hey, what's going on here?
The fucking hell!
Christ, and this fucking guy too?
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen,
I know.
dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit.
Hold on, we got a book entry. Hello? Okay. The Jersey Devil, Garden State Goon. Not all of the fables who came to this world landed in Fabletown. There are those who scattered across the farthest corners of the earth. There are those who simply prefer the Garden State to the Empire State, such as the Jersey Devil. Reports of its appearance have varied, though most accounts make mention of leathery wings, but an encounter with a certain axe of legend some years ago has temporarily rendered that feature absent.
Back it up, Jersey. You're dealing with me now.
You got here fast. Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
You follow me here all the way from Battery fucking Park?
Trust me, you do not want to go there.
And what if I do?
Back off, dog. I just want what's mine. My axe.
You talk big, but I don't think you got the stones to back it up. Still a little sore, are we? Why should Mary get all the fun? You ain't so tough.
Yeah, but I have my friend.
You know what? I'm just gonna handle you myself. Ow! You fucking mother...
That looks sharp.
Motherfucker! Oh.
Yeah, so about that light duty.
What the hell are you doing? This is my fucking fight.
Alright.
Not now, dog.
Get him then.
You got a lot of nerve.
Dog. Come on, dog. Yeah, they used like the stock, like T-Rex noise. Yeah! Oh my god, the drop kick. That was awesome.
Protecting your friend. Too bad you couldn't protect those whores. Go on, try to stop me.
Fucking stay down.
Slice.
There she is.
Yeah, Woody, get your magical weapon. It is like magical, isn't it? Woody likes Jersey except people fucking use Jersey and they're wrong. We gotta chop him. Chop him. Wow. Was he was supposed to be saying fuck you there, but I think you just said oh. Oh, that arm was just healing. Get him! Get him!
Hey, assholes.
job, Woody. We're on the same side now. Can you believe that? This seems heavier. Would have been a much more interesting show, Space. You're right. Like a Nareen from Rayman 3? Yeah, he does. Oh, I thought we were gonna choose whether or not to let him like cut his head off. The axe, ensorcelled by druids. Once just a simple tool for felling trees, the axe became much more when it was ensorcelled by druids and marked with their runes. But it truly became an object of legend when the woodsman used it to slice the big bad wolf from nave to neck in protection of Little Red Riding Hood. It may carry old world charm, but its simplicity of design and quality workmanship make it an effective tool or weapon today. Yeah, just, you know, druids. My name's Rick Harris. Druids always ensorcelling stuff. What they do, I suppose.
Magic Mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White and a broken fucking mirror.
Nothing? I still have you, don't I?
I love when their heads like snap back into position.
Crooked man, no one can. Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. They dumped all his shit here. Bloody Mary uses this place like a fucking dump.
Where'd they take it? Where did they take Crane?
Oh, how the fuck should I know? They do what they do. You'll never see him again.
Never see him again? Why is that?
Just go on. Get Crane's shit and go.
Can I take that revolver? That revolver looks pretty nice.
See anything?
Crane's coat.
You don't know anything about anything. Nice, we're examining jacket pockets.
Huh? He won't be needing this anymore.
Obviously, I'm gonna take the money. Lots of money.
That sick piece of...
Who else was supposed to be in that photo?
The shard. It's the shard. Finally.
You're like the mafia.
Hey, Sheriff. Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's because the Crooked Man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can raw smash the place up. Shit. You can wail on me all you want, but what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town. You're in his. And he sure as shit is ready for you.
Out of smoke?
I don't even have the option? Okay, yeah. Yeah, you have my back like that? Sure.
Nice.
we could be on the same side for once.
You're welcome.
I love that everybody just
I'm not
hates
gonna
the
lie.
brand of cigarettes
I
you
was
use.
having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing.
I know, right, Cookie Man? The
Jersey was wrong.
So good.
About what?
About those girls. There is something you can do about it. You can get the fucker who did it. Is that the plan?
It's my job. I'll get him.
All right. Go do it then.
Yeah, fair enough.
Hey, Woody.
Yeah.
You gonna be all right?
You know me.
Yeah, I guess I do. Nice to get to work with him. Doesn't seem like that bad of a guy. He was much feared after 4.
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
I love that she's seeing them both at once. It's Lee. Bluebeard's money. One might think that Bluebeard donates funds to the Fabletown government for nefarious purposes, seeking special favors to have a louder voice in government proceedings, but what he really wants is stability and strength. As far as Bluebeard is concerned, Fabletown exists to insulate him from the Mundy world. As much as his money can be a sword, it also serves as a shield. In both games he struggles for hair. I think I'll just start smoking, thanks video games. I've heard there is more cool smoking in the Death Stranding trailer.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Yeah, she likes me better.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
That'd be nice.
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out?
I gotta say, this thing reaches a lot further than we thought. The Crooked Man has something on everybody. It wasn't just Beauty and the Lone. Beast was working for him. His goon, the Jersey Devil, is putting the squeeze on all kinds of Fables down at the Lucky Pawn. And he's got Fables enslaved at the butcher shop, making black market magic.
This is worse than we could have imagined.
But that's over now, because we got the mirror. And once it's fixed, we got him. That's how Crane did it.
Now Bluebeard is going to ruin everything, right?
Do it.
Excellent work. Really.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance.
Hello. Good, how's yours?
I really love it.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear that.
Yes. Oh, good. Hi, Kobe. Hi, dude.
And you know what, Cookie Man?
You missed. Oh, I'm right here.
He's in Lee's voice actor's in Bayonetta as well, as a bald guy.
Oh, that's funny. I'm gonna go wrestle the couch cushions back into their cushions, and then I'm gonna make myself. I haven't decided if I'm gonna do a fried burrito or not, with an avocado chips.
I got some breakfast today. I ate like a little snack.
Nice.
Yeah.
You're not ready to eat.
Not right away.
That's fine. I'll just make up the beef and make it myself. I got puppies. Congratulations.
Does the character have much hair? No, I'll do it. I got puppies. Oh, TD Man did that.
Puppies.
That's amazing.
Puppies. I want something sweet tonight, and I was gonna ask you in case you're interested. Do you want to go on a Cold Stone date?
What time?
After streams?
When do they close, I guess?
I think 9.
Oh yeah, they're open kind of late, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Then,
Just never quite as late as like we need it to be.
Then yeah, we can.
Okay. Because if you're interested in something else, like a different homemade treat, you can always do that. I guess it's closed at 8:30. Maybe it's just open later on the weekend.
Yeah.
But sit down. You drink water. How's your head? Have you eaten anything today? Have you been feeling good? I've been feeling good. I made the mistake of running our couch cushions, but the covers in the washing machine, Because I checked the insides of all three of them. They had no instructions. I'm like, oh, okay. I guess I'll just
Meanwhile,
default.
the large amount of like text that's on the actual couch didn't bother to check those until she had already started
But I washed them delicate cold. And then since I had read that, I did not put them through the dryer. I hung dry them. And so I'm going to go put them on the couch cushions. Hopefully they will just fit over, and it might be a bit of a doing. There might be some screaming and crying involved. But
It's okay. This is not any worse than the time I put dish soap in the dishwasher instead of dish detergent.
Are you telling that story to me? That's very selfish.
And we only noticed in the middle of a game of Magic when we looked over and we're like, wow, there sure are like a lot of bubbles coming out of the dishwasher right now, like coming out of it, like onto the floor. Huh.
No screaming and crying until July 27th. Please. I will give you an update on how.
Duke is coming with you.
Would you join me at the mirror?
Wait, you put the entire mirror back together except for this one piece? You can't,
Don't
like,
go
figure it
far,
out?
Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Oh yeah? Take a number.
This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy. It helps that I have a good working relationship with the mirror. And I don't mind speaking in rhyme.
Had a front row seat to a pretty gnarly brawl at the Lucky Pond. When I found it, it was still in Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary.
Psycho!
Why, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy
right,
history
of
with
course.
each other.
That makes
How would
sense.
you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready.
Even it could be a
Besides
while.
which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
But why me?
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
I'm expecting to one day just see this guy in a glamour, and like we won't know it's him.
Take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
No, you and I didn't realize that until like a few minutes ago.
Some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
I can give him the money! Maybe.
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you.
Toad, this is the business office, not a bank.
You're always talking about glamours and how it's my responsibility. Well, what about your responsibility? My car, total, the gaping maw in my wall, any of us sound familiar?
Yes.
I'm not looking for a handout, just what's right. I need it, Bigby.
Here, Crane won't be getting any use out of this. Will that do?
Crane's money, eh? Well, I suppose that means it belongs to me as much as anybody.
That's true.
Thank you, Sheriff.
Use it to get glamored, Toad. You got the money now, so I won't be so lenient if I catch you again. And the farm is always on the table.
Bribery? Bribery is when it's the other way around. Oh, he skipped! I made him so happy!
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Well, at
What do you
least
mean,
he's not
your
trying
questions?
to get rid
You
of
said you wanted to talk to me.
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason. You know that as well as anyone.
Toad won't be a problem. I'll see to that.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy.
What was that face?
Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did.
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they just tried to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White! I believe the mirror is repaired.
Sheriff!
I have to say, I have been better.
Oh, yeah?
It's not that hard. If the unthinkable ever happens, and someone vomits all over our couch,
Someone.
probably our child.
Kellen. We're blaming him for things he's not even
I
a
know.
person yet.
We'll try to aim him toward the floor, but no.
We do have a lot of nice hardwood floors.
You can wash them on cold, but for emergencies only. And I figured out the most efficient way of putting it back on.
Good. I would like you to show the stream right now. That's what I
Yes.
think we would all like to see
Yes.
more than anything.
Okay, so-
Is how do you put the covers
Yeah.
back in the couch?
Very
Okay.
So you start by getting the top on.
You guys getting this?
Then you
Hold on,
turn
let me
it-
go to big cam. Wait, stop. Let me go to big cam so they can see all of it, okay? There we go. All right.
Once you have it solidly on,
Uh-huh.
it's better to do it like that. So,
Right, okay.
and then you're going to pull down on one side.
Okay.
Then you're going to turn it around. You're going to pull it down on the other side.
Uh-huh.
Turn it back around.
Okay, yep.
And you're going to pull it down again.
Right, okay. And then what do we do after that? Well, you got to keep the top on top, otherwise the down isn't going to help
That's
it.
true.
Yeah,
Like
see?
that. Switch.
Huh?
Pull
Okay.
down again.
Yep.
What emergency justifying? Well,
All right, you guys
the thing
understanding
is,
this?
you're not supposed to wash these covers at all. These are dry clean only. I didn't do that, but it's okay because they survive. Once you get to the top, gotta make sure it's like really in there, and then you press down, and I'm gonna just check the bottom, make sure it looks like. I'm hoping it kind of adjusts as we sit on it. It balances out a little better. Okay, so push and just push
Right,
the
and then push,
cushion in.
and then you get the zipper. Okay, you guys got this?
All right, that's the third cushion.
Wow, there you go. Thank you, Soraya, for
You're so welcome.
teaching us all that. That was wonderful.
Very.
Very good. Thank you. Revealed dog. Should I be writing this down? Yes, there will be a test.
But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry.
That's a slant rhyme at best.
Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
He's probably still waking up a little.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man...
I thought he... Okay, I didn't understand the background, and I thought he just had... I thought there was something going on, alright? That's just look at it from that angle, alright? Look at if you don't know what the background is. Like, look at him.
Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
Oh yeah, you do the mirror thing. Stop looking, mirror. Stop doing it. Stop looking. No, stop looking. Mirror, stop.
Just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her.
Direction, reflection?
That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out?
It's not really relevant, but like, you rhyme.
I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol.
Oh, no
Hold
kidding.
on.
Wait. The Crooked Man door?
The door. It moves.
Right. Okay,
Yeah,
so whatever has the
there's a
symbol on
mention
it.
that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. We can't just dispense street justice. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way, but we have to make a commitment to working within the law.
I can't make that promise. This could turn sour, just depending on how the wind blows. I have to be able to handle it how I see fit.
You gotta trust me,
People are
Snow.
going to have faith in the Fabletown government again. We need to be fair. Show them that we're doing things the right way. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
Yeah, this whole episode is Breaking Bad. Okay, man, you're right. But soon he mended his evil ways. Chapter 5. Don't walk dramatically over to it. Open the door. Yeah! Kick open that door into the portal. Wait, why is he so far away now? He just kicked it open.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny Tim.
Yeah, okay, I get
that. That centuries ago. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know,
You
they
there,
said
boy.
you made it pretty clear.
Where's the Crooked Man?
I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do.
All right, let's get this over with. Come on.
That's all I want, Sheriff.
There's the wheel, but no person on it.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up.
Uh-huh.
I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter. I was a little
You're a
surprised
what?
myself when they asked me to do it. I thought it was a joke, actually.
You shouldn't be here, Tim. This place is dangerous, especially for someone like you.
It's not like that. Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it.
Oh my God,
It's the only
Crooked Man.
option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle. And if you're here, it can't be good. So I hope you two can come to an understanding.
I want to tell him to find another job, because that might be what got the others killed.
Front of the line at the business office, but he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff? Thanks.
The evil laugh.
What did I tell you, Ed? Stop laughing at me. Oh, yeah? Mate, I ain't scared of you.
Tell me who the fuck is back
wolf,
there.
I got a problem.
I don't exactly know. I just mind the door. The boss is there.
Before him. I'm sure he will prove himself quite handy to have in my pocket. Either he's smart enough to see this is for the best, or dim enough to do as he's told.
I say he'd be more useful.
That won't be necessary. Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Oh, well, if it isn't all of my least favorite people in the same place. Oh, well, not you. The girl.
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort.
Oh, look at him.
You did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
The other door closed out of sympathy.
You see?
The Crooked Lair. Occupying a desanctified church, this is just one of many locations the Crooked Man's operation uses to run the Fabletown underworld. Its lounge atmosphere makes for a comfortable meeting place unless you're an unwelcome guest. It is completely boarded up to the outside world, and the only way is through one of the many portals, marked by a door with the Crooked Man's Catherine wheel icon scattered throughout the city and elsewhere. Crooked Man, Crime Lord. The Crooked Man has slowly built himself into one of the most powerful figures in Fabletown. His operation started with a crooked sixpence and a crooked house. Two things he cared about more than his wife or children, whom he killed rather than let them stand in his way. In his rise, the Crooked Man has ensnared many fables in his criminal web, providing them with what they need, but always at a high cost. He's cunning, persuasive, ruthless. Yet Tiny Tim. Sentry. While most fables theorize their longevity and overall well-being is improved by the Mundy World's knowledge of them, for a select few that does not seem to apply. When a malady or injury is an integral part of a fable's story, that notoriety can make recovery nearly impossible. That's what Tiny Tim thinks. No medical care or magic, rather none to or can heal his leg. Worst blunt rotation. Oh, hell blunt rotation.
Everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
I didn't press smoke.
You got me here. Let's talk.
At the end? Yeah, okay. I guess that's the end of the episode. That one was pretty short.
I've heard stories.
Hold on. Hold on. Yep. Okay. That's when he realized the room was filled with gas and it killed everyone. Okay. That was only an hour and a half. We have more. Should we just finish this? We just like play the last episode and finish it? Because the next one's the last one, right? There is Bayonetta as well. Yeah, let's finish this. I feel like we did not get like a satisfying amount of like crime solving. So, the chapters, the achievements for beating the chapters of this one all formed a sentence. Once upon a time, there was a wolf who ruled the land. He was much feared, but soon he mended his evil ways and all were happy. Only 10% of players decided Colin should go to the farm. Get out of here, Colin. Even 63.8% of players did not try to remove the ribbon, but I totally did. Even though I didn't pick it, he like reached for it. He like grabbed it. Yeah, the cut above is definitely more suspicious. 73% of players decided Toad should not go to the farm. And only 41% of players agreed to talk with him first. Like, I love the other 60% of people who are like, you're under arrest, when, you know, he's outnumbered like 6-1, no way out. Your prediction on who the killer is? I'm pretty sure that's not really the issue here anymore, right? I think we're past that. I think the Crooked Man is behind it all, and we gotta like take him down, right? I know because I helped make this game. All right, here we go. Episode 5. I'll say that.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it.
She was so afraid of the ribbon coming off. I bet removing the ribbon just, like, takes their head off.
Holly's sister.
Yeah, because it's always the beheading. Okay, so I bet Crane took the ribbon off because the glamour was faulty, and that killed her, and he didn't mean to do that.
If he even gives a shit.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree.
No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
We're not doing that.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
The rules are the rules. I don't get to make them, I just enforce them.
Bullshit.
Oh God, Big
Oh, you can even see that it's hollow point in the
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Would you really
Bigby,
visit me in the morgue?
When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
They're no cold open this time. I am actually really looking forward to Season 2 after playing this. Especially since it's been so long, I wonder if they'll, if it'll look a lot different. Cry wolf! They're gonna run out of wolf puns.
You must be tired. And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
I knew I should have taken his revolver.
Relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin.
Sirloin lobster. Sign me up.
Gramercy me. Take a seat at the very least.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it... I turn it down? Quiet. He's just quiet in my ears.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff.
Well, he does have silver
for the
bullets.
sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everything.
What was Vivian doing?
You forget what happened at the Pudding and Pie? You and your goons tried to kill me.
I'm truly sorry for that whole debacle. It was not my intention to put you or Miss White in any sort of danger. My wish was merely to take Crane, Sheriff. And as soon as the assignment grew out of control, I put a stop to it. I know that doesn't change what happened to you.
Crane wasn't yours to take.
I apologize if I overstep my bounds. Won't happen again.
Won't happen again.
When I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you. The recent murders that have...
Vivian keeps, like, shifting really fast.
I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with.
I already know who did it.
I'm gonna bluff.
For doubting your acumen. But who do you think committed these crimes? It's been a long couple of days for you. Perhaps you've become somewhat unscrewed.
It was Georgie, all right?
Well done, Sheriff. I'm sorry I doubted you.
Yeah, I knew it!
Like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Because it's the ribbons.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
You piece of shit.
I was about to say that out loud before I gave you that option.
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And
George
I want to
here.
make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And then
you told me
attempt to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking start.
Obviously, he's not gonna like it if we decide to take everybody. Maybe we should do what we can. Maybe that's the job.
Any trouble, Georgie?
All right, let's talk.
You can't just hand me over. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the?
Why did he like jitter?
Get the fuck out of here!
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
I'm not going anywhere.
This could have gone so well. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Ah, she's in the reflection.
Did I miss anything good?
Her text is blood red, of course.
Fixed up.
Oh, what? Hey, come on. Why are we attacking me? Wait, why are they attacking me?
Take this!
Wait, by the giant portal.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
Oh no.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Oh no, a character that could have died will now die. Because the timelines can converge.
Oh god.
Vivian has the ribbon.
This way.
Is she a faker? Is she working for them? I mean, like, voluntarily? Beginning of the end!
Come on, Georgie.
Oh, shit!
That was what the thing was called. I know. Vroom vroom! He's really getting into the spirit of it outside. Yeah! Lift the dang car. Bet you don't have four-wheel drive, motherfucker! Oh, damn it. That's a lot of people. What's that mean? What's the timer? What's like the thing at the bottom? What's going on? Is it like how far away they are? I think all of these people are seeing me, right? Just going left and right. Never seen this much traffic in the whole game, yeah. Was I like sniffing them out? That was just an interior shot of the, like, the woodlands, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm compromising all of Fabletown by doing this. Rampaging through the streets.
Fuck! What was that?
Oh, did I actually get the right car?
Take him off!
I can't.
I'll at least get the killer. I win. What is the thing in the middle? Is that like a glitch? Is it like my transformation time?
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
Oh yeah, we'll hit him with a car. Nobody's ever done that before.
Keep going!
Yeah, we're full of wolf right now. Maybe I shouldn't have done anything there, so I could like pick up the car. I feel like I could have flipped the car. That dude is dying. Why is it letting me examine this again?
Holy shit.
Oh, he's really hurt. No. This wolf form has different taste buds to his human form. Now, he's got like wolf senses no matter what, right? Just in the other form, he has wolfman muscles.
Stay here.
Almost as if I stabbed him in the
Hang
stomach.
on.
I
Wait
didn't
a
stab
minute.
him in the stomach,
Okay.
alright? Weedle stabbed him in the stomach. Right? Oh, no, wait, I did. Never mind. Weedle was the one who got accidentally stabbed in the stomach.
Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Oh, Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
Yeah, grab him and then release him.
Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian, you don't know what you're doing.
Get out of the way. Now.
No,
Vivian, what is your problem?
it isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them.
Cheers, Bungie.
You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls.
So it's all my fucking fault then.
I
You
didn't mean-
fucking... Ah! You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? Ugh.
Gah.
I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look,
No
Faith and the
people
others
who
tried to
speak
pull
like
a
this.
run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not.
Doesn't matter if it's fucking true.
Go ahead and kill me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith.
I'm not gonna
It
kill
won't
you, I'm
free
gonna
your
arrest
friend
you.
Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad
Job's
guy.
done.
It's all his fucking fault.
You're not a good guy.
But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him. Coming here, talking about options. Like it was that simple.
Stop complaining and take responsibility for what you did. You murdered Faith and Lily. You put those fucking ribbons around their necks. You had the power to let them go, but you chose not to.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
It was a
If
tough
I
choice,
freed
but it
them-
was a choice.
What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
What are you talking about?
This is the original.
The original?
The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
I know that. But did it have to be like this?
Wait, so you've been helping this asshole? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do.
I'm sure it's
You
just a
understand,
poster of the Little
nobody
Mermaid.
was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway.
This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the
Pull her
spell.
ribbon. Wow, you
Save
really
the
can?
fucking day.
Stop it!
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here.
What do you mean?
Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience.
Oh, she's gonna do it.
Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
Yep, she's gonna do it.
I'm sick of everyone thinking
It's
that
either
they
I
can
kill her or
just
she kills
do
herself.
what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't.
Oh.
Vivian, no! Fuck! No, 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 no!
Why didn't I, like, try to stop her or anything?
Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian! Shit!
Just... Jesus.
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it.
Hey, nice, we get a new Book of Fables entry. I wonder what it says. I wonder if it says some tragic shit about Vivian. Vivian was the first to bear the curse of the purple ribbon. Removing the ribbon would result in death, and any attempt to talk about it was thwarted by the spell upon it. As time went on, she tried to live a normal life. Eventually, she married a nice man. He was constantly wondering about the ribbon around her neck. Despite her pleas for him to leave it alone, one night while she was sleeping, he attempted to remove it. As he pulled on the edge of the string, Vivian woke and saw what her husband was doing. In a panic, she pulled away, preventing the ribbon's knot from being undone. Furious, she tried to express the severity of his actions, but her husband was unable to understand. She realized then that she couldn't trust him and decided to leave. She lived alone for the rest of her days in the homelands, preferring the safety of isolation to the risk of another betrayal. Yeah, betrayal really sucks, doesn't it, Vivian?
I was just... Oh.
Wow, we drove this lady to suicide. That's great. Hi! His hand there. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, fuck!
Get up.
Looks like you killed both these people.
Get up!
A little bit.
Don't think so, Bigby.
How did this wound get so bad?
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the Crooked Man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright?
Why do you care? Shouldn't you be more worried about yourself here?
Just wanted a nice image to part on. Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first?
How about I get you to a
Rip the limbs
doctor?
off one by one. That's what you wanna do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with.
That's not who I am.
Sure it's not. No more games, alright? We both know how this ends.
Hey, that's a cramped man moment.
Just make it quick. I know what I
Jesus,
did.
these are some options.
What? You're just gonna leave me here?
What?
I won't be a killer, Georgie.
You selfish bastard. Fuck you!
Uh-huh.
Piece of shit.
Poster. Okay. What else we got? And Pie, Vivian and Georgie's place. Vivian and Georgie met during the exodus from the homelands, and they helped each other survive the long journey to the mundane world. On their arrival, however, they found it hard to make a decent living. What little money they had, they opened for pudding and pie. Operating a strip club might not have been the most desirable occupation, but they figured it was better to charge of a place like this than be forced through desperation to work at one. Drink Stella. Good job saving electricity. Like me, that was very considerate of you. I feel like that, amazing super miracle doctor might have been able to save him, but oh well. You die alone, you die in the dark. No, Narissa doesn't have the ribbon anymore. He said if you remove this one, the spell's broken.
He's here, all right.
He was heavily implying that the choice was kill her to let the others free.
Of course.
I didn't even match it that hard. Okay, that means I did it nice and quiet. Nobody knew.
So this is where they've been sending these.
It's a weird effect with the shadow. It wasn't locked, the door's just fits the best safety device is a careful worker. That's me. I'm a very careful worker. Seems like a really cool, dramatic place for a showdown.
The big bad wolf.
Yep, that's me. Big B Wolf. Yes. Collateral. Surveillance. Research. It might as well just be one labeled like thievery. This picture, they all look like such buds. Oh my god, they have a picture of this moment. They were watching me even then. Wait, and actually... What is this? Seems interesting.
They used to fear you.
Oh, trust me, they still do.
Their small shivering bodies that
There's just a bottle of bleach here. Next to a hammer. Whoa. My directions are really weird. I'm holding down right now, and this is the direction he's going. Oh, because the camera changes, but like... Wait, no. Now my controls are fixed. What's the button to walk with your guard up and not like you're strolling around in the park? Silver bullets. Whoa.
Silver.
The big bad wolf. It's about time.
She could teleport out of the silver.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you finish, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out
Wow,
of my
you two are being
way.
very dramatic.
Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Wow, what a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
What do you mean fight proper? You shot me with a gun! Is the surface still reflective if the lights are off? It's not reflecting any light. She's just running around. She's just having a little run. That's all. That food Sriracha's cooking smells good. Got my wolf eyes. Oh, Big B, what do your wolf eyes see? Maybe I shouldn't have gotten up onto here, because it's kind of precarious. Maybe this was a bad idea. I pressed B. Why am I, like, sidling along this? What? I probably shouldn't be doing this. Oh no, I'm sorry, Sriracha. Oh, come on, that one was too fast.
Come out and face me!
Oh, does she have, like, a true form, too? How about that? Oh, it's like it's broken mirror pieces. Okay, that's it's broken glass and stuff. You got demonic sigils. She's basically Olivia Pierce. Except Olivia Pierce who can kick your ass. I feel like she could kill me just by like jumping on me like that because of all the broken glass. I win. I did it. Here I'm going. She's got like sharp teeth. Oh wait, what? Since when is this like part of her power set? Evil duplicate. Your illusions. Yeah, I got that one. What the heck? No, they're not illusions. These are not illusions. Unless I'm getting illusory wounds right now. Yeah, I guess mirrors. We should have had to fight her in like a abandoned hall of mirrors for no reason. Instead of the lava factory. I love the wolf noises we're making. Pretty great. Oh, full wolf! I didn't know I got wolfer than that. She's made in glass! Can I blow this whole factory down? My breath? Oh, that's awesome! That's straight out of God of War. Yeah, let's hope these aren't like silvered mirrors. That's true. Oh yeah, there's too many cuts. Cut. Oh, I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna do the big bad wolf breath! Here we go! Yeah, this is because my father was the wind or some shit. Wow, look at that. Oh my god, not the top rope. No, not the top rope, anything but that. Oh my god, off the top rope! Still got a bunch of blood on me, even though she was made of mirror. Cool, do you think I killed her? Mary's loyalty. Part of the job. Bloody Mary began working for the Crooked Man many centuries ago. He promised her freedom to do as she pleased, as long as she agreed to act as his personal bodyguard and hit. Because of the Crooked Man's power and influence, Mary never had to worry about getting caught by the authorities. She enjoys her job immensely, would defend the Crooked Man to the death, mostly because she finds it fun. And the big bad wolf, Big B's true form. That of a giant 8-foot-tall wolf, in addition to his iconic Huff and Puff power. This reads like an advertisement. In addition to his iconic Huff and Puff power, he's also inherited other abilities from his father, the North Wind. For example, Bigby's able to hold his breath for an abnormally long amount of time, making it impossible for him to drown. That seems like maybe a little less impressive than can turn into a gigantic wolf and use, like, Superman's super breath. It was like, whoa. Silver Bullet. Chapter 3. 0 days without an accident. Good joke.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
Ooh, my eyes are still changed.
This gun holds 6 rounds of specially designed silver bullets. I won't miss next time.
Wow, he did just shoot.
Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want. You plan to do what she says, don't you?
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community.
Yeah.
And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that?
The whole town will be calling for your execution.
Oh,
why would you want me to bring you back there?
He like owns the judges or whatever.
Don't worry about that. Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Bullshit. I already talked to Georgie. I know you ordered their deaths.
Mr. Porgy is mistaken.
Mr. Porgy.
I assure you. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, If you change your mind and decide to do something stupid,
you
won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this.
The game is acting like I really, really, really want to kill him, and I don't.
You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth?
This is about protecting Fable Town. When some asshole murders 2 of our people, it's my job to bring them down.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them.
And I know why he murdered them, and that's just as important.
He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going?
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say?
Hey!
I'm
Your
sure
reflexes aren't great.
Pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
Uh-huh.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
Cuff him behind his back. What are you doing, Bigby? My last cigarette. Completed chapter 4.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
I got him.
God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place. And after what happened with Mary...
What? Don't I look okay?
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but you know. I'm just glad
she's back in her white coat.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
What do you have to say for
Where
yourself?
the fuck do you get off? You think you have the right to just do this to people? You're a fucking crook!
This?
Yep.
You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention?
I love that the butcher
Thank you all
is here
for coming
too.
here on such short notice.
Dude, you're
I
not
know
involved
normally
with this.
we'd
Get out.
schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the
I need
motherfucker
to-
who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Georgie paid for what he did. In the end, there was a fight, and he bled out from his wounds. It's over.
So he's dead? That's what you're saying?
I can't believe it was him.
So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That doesn't
need for
change
this-
it. Deal with it.
Yeah, she's not buying
Right now,
that.
You're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
Snow appreciates that.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Yep.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary
Misunderstood.
support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And resisting arrest.
Oh, Yes. Now, is there anything you would like to
That was
say?
a good thing to add. I was gonna let her finish, but that was a good thing
First
to add.
of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you
Stop
didn't.
the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on,
it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning, so cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've
Just
done.
give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
but
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
Witch is here.
Going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We're
It's
going
true.
to treat everyone fairly.
I don't think he has much of a
even when they
defense,
don't
so let's hear it. Wait, don't uncuff him.
Ridiculous.
Don't uncuff him? What do you mean, dude? Don't uncuff him? He doesn't need his hands to talk.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to
So
the
did
dying
Judge
mother.
Judy.
Are you gonna get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell the fucking truth.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful?
You were
I
not.
answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
Helpful isn't the word I would use.
My comrades are another matter. And I'm sorry for the predicament they put you in. They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people, use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that. Hired help.
Bluebeard is like,
Some of
I really
them are
respect
money.
this guy.
They are not my slaves.
He
They
did
are all
summon
free to
Bloody
make their
Mary.
own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act
No,
like
you
I'm
just
some
exploited
kind of
it.
Tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her,
flickering
she
light
was
is,
able to
like,
make
a little
living,
bit annoying.
Provide for herself. And what did they do?
For the longest time, not much. But they asked me to come work for them.
Really? The new deputy mayor wants you on the 13th floor?
No. The wolf offered me the job. She wanted my tree destroyed.
he's
If she had
writing
had
for,
her
like, a
way, I'd be
dragon.
hung out to dry on a clothesline by now.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, Why would you want that?
Is that true?
Snow?
Don't blame Snow. She had her reasons. Greenleaf was using her magic to help Crane and the Crooked Man. That's why Snow wanted your tree burned.
That's not why.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me.
Oh?
You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and
Whoa.
you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a crooked man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town.
It's true, she was a little personally involved in that one.
That may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you.
Mr. Toad is gonna come in with his glamour and
so
be
does
like,
the
and
sheriff.
I support your decision too, because you're a good guy.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you from people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life.
There we go.
You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
There we go. Finally.
Right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have
I'm
their
surprised
justice.
Bluebeard is being good. I may have misjudged him. Yeah, we're all standing on one side of the room and you're not,
Very
so...
good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no
What do you mean that nobody heard? I heard
such
it.
a statement would carry more
I'm the
weight if
sheriff.
You weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke, especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
So, are we done?
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, Crooked Man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
There's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
them.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of
Ooh.
course.
So he's gonna say that they're all guilty? No. Well, okay, I don't know what he's gonna say.
Where are you going with this?
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
Oh my god, are we gonna throw Snow White down the witching well?
When he was in your custody, he was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You're the one on trial here. Don't try to turn this around on us.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for mine.
This is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened.
Okay, but there's a
Georgie
lot of
killed
other
Faith
stuff that
and
you
Lily.
did
End
do.
of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know...
laws apply when we need them to.
Bluebeard, please.
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain level
here.
of privilege should be afforded to me.
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers? Judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny. Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality?
Who's going to
leads
force
our
you to
dear
work
citizens?
jobs you hate?
Who will protect you from the
Under
big
threat of
bad
death.
wolf? Who will be
Bigby! Miss White!
Ah, we have our first surprise witness.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to
Without
say
me, who will protect you from me?
To catch your breath.
What's she doing here?
I'd like
Hey,
to.
Amethyst.
I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
She has something to say, and we're gonna listen. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't
I
say a
love
word
this
about
surprise
it because
witness.
of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
Nice, Amethyst.
I found
You're getting
Vivian's
there.
body. Did you kill her? Did he?
He's like, ooh.
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian killed herself back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are
Yeah.
dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was
You are
always
winning
him.
the crowd.
Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
I'd like that notification to just pop up periodically throughout my streams. You are winning the crowd. What's up, Johnny Mayo? You don't like this? Did maybe 2 seconds getting to him. The fight I had couldn't be much better outside the opening bit of damage. Not a fan. Great.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me
What
up
were you
on
gonna
this.
say?
We all heard you say it.
Yeah.
Did you now?
Yeah.
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
Yeah.
That's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You're done talking, Crooked Man. You had your chance.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been
I
enough
don't get
bloodshed
it.
So we get rid
It's
of
too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision. Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting you're...
We should vote. Snow should decide, or I'm making the call. Snow should decide, honestly. She's the mayor.
Why not?
Look, Snow should decide what we do with him. She's gonna be the deputy mayor,
But
so...
she's not the deputy mayor yet.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That's kind of a weird metric.
To me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine. Are you sure?
Everybody's just gonna agree with that?
People want Miss White.
Now everybody loves
Okay,
loves me,
Mr.
in my
Wolf,
opinion.
It's your call.
Snow,
Just do what you think is right.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
We're gonna throw him down the well.
everyone, I'm...
Not this way.
Oh no! Oh no, he's gonna throw me down the well! Yeah!
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep. You're going to miss me.
No, I won't.
Nah, I don't think so. Fable Town will remember that. Automaton.
For Lily and Faith.
Mortal Kombat
Yes,
4 ending.
another one of us to erase from the books.
Yeah, I don't want him in the book. The North Wind Blows. Completed chapter 5. This choice is blank. This choice is blank. This choice is blank.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
We got a glitch.
Work is work, I guess.
Wait, no, I had skipped something. Hold on. Cool debug text. This choice is blank. Okay, I think I just skipped a bunch of stuff, so hold on. I'm gonna go back and reload it. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Did it say 1 year later? Wait, this is completely different. No, wait, what happened to the scene with Colin? Oh no, I shouldn't have
Hey,
pressed
Sheriff.
anything.
Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
This fucking line.
No, she's got the ribbon. Wait, this is not even what was happening with the witch.
Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Does your character always look like shit? He always feels like shit, that's why.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Yes, oh, the business office. I loved that. That was so good. Okay, we have more book to read. Fabletown Justice. When a criminal is captured in Fabletown, the traditional procedure is to hold a formal hearing in front of the community or concerned parties. However, exceptions are often made to expedite the process. In reality, there aren't any hard and fast rules for these types of situations, and the extent to which policies are upheld can depend on who's being charged. New order. With Crane out of the picture, Mayor Coles officially appointed Snow White as Director of Operations and Deputy Mayor in his absence. Many would say this promotion is a long time coming, since she was instrumental in the establishment of Fabletown and personally ensured that many fables made it into the world safely. She's also been doing the work of Deputy Mayor unofficially for years. We skipped so much stuff, I think, with that like debug choice. I'm pretty sure. Damn. Maybe if I Alt F4 instead of going to the main menu. I don't know. Wait, didn't they get a glamour?
I'm going. Jesus.
Wait, I gave him a bunch of money.
We only have like 5 minutes.
They carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
That's fucking rough.
Thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I tried. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
No, I
told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Come on, Colin.
I'm walking, all right? Calm down.
Wait! Sheriff Bigby! I have something.
Stop thing.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
That's everybody. Willie, this is the last
What's it like
chapter.
at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we
That's a good thing to say to your kid.
I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
Don't worry. You'll be a lot safer there. There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundy seeing you. It'll be nice.
Oh.
It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
I wonder if season 2 is going to deal more with the farm.
TJ.
Pig hanging out in the passenger seat.
I wish I could come visit you up at the farm.
Yeah, well, too bad everybody up there hates you. Maybe if you do bad enough here, they'll ban you from Fabletown, too. Then we can go on the run together. You can show me around the Carpathians or something.
What?
Yeah, maybe.
You got another one of those? How about a smoke for the road? One last time?
You're up the whole pack.
Thanks, Bigby. Nice to see you finally learned to share. I guess I'll see you around. Stay out of trouble, okay? If you even can.
I'll try.
Yeah, me too.
Sheriff Bigby. After fleeing the homelands, Bigby Wolfman spent many years wandering through Europe. With a Fable colony quickly developing in the New World, Snow White and Feathertop tracked down the wolf and offered him passage to Fabletown. He agreed, and Snow cut with him with a lycanthropy-stained knife to give him the power to change into human form at will. Bigby became sheriff of Fabletown under King Cole's administration, but because of his violent past, many Fables didn't trust him. He was banned from ever setting foot on the farm. To this day, he struggles to redeem himself in the eyes of the community. I'm just now noticing that the text doesn't, like, fade away. It scrolls off the top. It doesn't fade away fast enough. Oh, look at that. Being a werewolf is good for him. How about that?
Saying goodbye?
She's got to stay dry, right? Or she'll, like, turn back into a fish.
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
Let me help.
Bigby, I'm trying to help. But this is just something I need to do on my own.
Aw, man.
Okay? Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
We didn't blow a house down, but we did blow. We did
It's
huff
about
and
what
puff.
happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where
And,
to
like,
start.
destroyed our enemies with it. So,
Faith.
kind of.
Lily and we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good.
Mm-hmm.
But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they'd go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
It's okay. Just calm down.
No, don't say calm
Freaked
down.
out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the
Seems
Crooked
like a
Man.
pretty terrible mistake
then-
to make.
Oh, God.
Should we touch her? Okay, here. Oh no, okay, she smiled. I thought she like pulled away.
I don't know what
there we go.
happened, but that
That
night
wasn't like
at
a
the
nice
club,
touch of the arm. That was
Georgie
like
came
I
back and told me things had changed.
pawed her arm.
He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the
Just
two of
cigarette.
us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess what's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality.
Yeah.
Especially after
I don't care if that was slightly
that night
fabricated.
after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
Damn!
You?
That's cold.
I walked her over here, and I left her. Just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them.
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just...
That snow glamour
like we
head
never
there?
existed.
Yeah, snow.
I couldn't
Lily's
watch that
snow
happen to
head.
Faith. Or Lily.
Was it also
Nobody
her?
cares about us. Not really.
That's not true.
It is. You've just never seen it before. But now you have. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. It seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her. Or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other.
No one's ever
and look out
fucking
for us.
happy.
You don't see that a lot these days.
I go out there and I do my job. I put my life on the line. I get shot at. I do what has to be done for them. But at the end of the day, I'm still the bad guy.
I know. But they'll come around. You'll see. After everything you've done for us. Maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was.
And then I
So
threw him
from
down the
where I'm
witching well.
standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man.
Well,
it was you.
Justice.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
That's the exact same thing Faith said to us. At the end of the first chapter, I think.
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Did let her go. It's not saying she was behind it all, right? I think it's just... What was that implying? I don't think I'm smart enough to figure that out. Is she Faith?
I'll see you around, Wolf.
So then... Who died? Wouldn't the glamour have worn off? 31% of players left Georgie to die. Face was glamored as Nerissa. So who was? But we saw Faith's severed head. Whose was that? Did something happen to that head? Like, did we dispose of it too quickly? 89.6% of players brought the Crooked Man back alive. Oh man, 11% of people just fucking killed him. 38% of players threw him down the well. 98.5% of players accepted TJ's gift for Snow. There's only 1.5% of playthroughs where somebody was like, no! Wow. Half the people said, I hope I've done some good here. Wait, so they switched places? Like her and Georgie were arguing when Lily walked in. Okay, I think I didn't understand. I didn't understand a lot of that. I impressed Beauty with my detectives guild. Bluebeard, I fought him after the interrogation. I sent Colin to the farm. It still says Faith is dead, though. He left him to die and smashed up his place. Good job. Ripped his arm off at the Trip Trap bar. He drank with Gren after Lily's funeral. You tried to take her ribbon during your final conversation. Just to wait for him. You accepted his beetle. What was that noise? Why is that so loud? Holy shit, why was that so loud? Hey, and there's like the graphic novels that the game is based on. Yeah, GG. That is the end of Wolf Game. It was pretty cool. What's our lowest percent choice? Oh my god, dude, I knew it! Dude, I knew it the first choice I got. I pointed the finger at the right person. Roguelike mode. Huh. What was my like lowest percent choice? 10.2% of players. I think that's it. I think it's just that I wasn't nice to Colin. Everybody else was nice to Colin. That's it. Okay. I'm gonna have to like watch a video or something on what actually happened, because that last twist I think is going over my head, and I don't know if I'm understanding your explanation about it, Coleridge. But that's okay. And the heater's not even on. It's just like really hot in this room. Okay. That's gonna be it for stream for today. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. That was a very enjoyable game. Tomorrow. I'm not sure what's going on tomorrow. But if nothing else, you can expect some Bayonetta or Resident Evil 4, depending on what I'm feeling. Maybe I'll see if I can get some Lethal Company going either Friday or Sunday. I know you've heard that. I'm actually on a way better like sleeping schedule now. I can actually like communicate with people and make plans. And the cookies. And I want Sriracha to get to play Doom Eternal, especially because we don't want her to have to get rusty on it. We'll see what day we're doing the Clippies. Might be Saturday, might be Sunday. Yeah. Let's see if we've got any friends live to raid. Like we've got Chell playing Orcs Must Die 2. Go on and raid her. Yeah. Good. I'm glad I was able to solve the mystery when it was like time to solve the mystery. That's cool. Yeah. See you tomorrow for something. That's all I got for you today. Catch y'all next time. Bye-bye.